In this video, winning is like eating chocolate, says Marc Marquez. Some of us forgot who Marc Marquez is, says Alberto Puig. Pol Espargaro reveals his off-track requirement for success. Honda riders expect lots of new parts after the summer break. And no more social media for Marc Marquez. Jumping right in, my name is Sankalp and this is your Racing News Fix. As someone who got very accustomed to winning on a regular basis, the 581-day break from the top step of the podium was particularly hard to go through for Marc Marquez. When asked to describe the feeling of winning in MotoGP, Marc said, "If you have never won a race before, it's like you have never eaten chocolate before. You might think it is good, but if you really know what it tastes like, then you always want to have more. It's the same thing with winning. If you know what a victory tastes like, then you want to have that feeling again and again." Winning is like an addiction, but it is also important for your body. If you have a bad weekend, it takes 3 or 4 days to recharge your batteries. If on the other hand you have a great weekend, you train the next day and give your 100%. It is just as important for your energy. With the exception of the race win at Sachsenring, Marc Marquez's return to racing has been underwhelming with 3 top 10s and 3 DNFs. Naturally, this led to a rise of lot of doubt from the media. Defending his 6th-time MotoGP World Champion, Repsol Honda team manager said, "I think some people have forgotten for a while who Marc Marquez is. I'm not the type to read all the reports and analysis that are in the newspaper because I don't really care. But I have heard from my press manager that there have been some strange comments in the past about his comeback and his skills. I don't know if people really understand the level at which he rides. Marc's comeback has been more difficult than expected, and what he accomplishes in his situation is truly outstanding. I don't want to say that he only rides with one arm, but he rides with 1.5 arms, so to speak. He's clearly not 100% fit yet. I think what he does can only be done by one rider, and that's Marc himself. I don't say this as a Honda manager, but as a racing rider, which I used to be. He has a much greater potential than the rest of the riders." After moving to the team of his dreams, Pol Espargaro's season so far has not been so great, but when you take into account that Honda has always been a difficult bike to ride and the phase they are going through, Pol's Honda stint so far doesn't seem hopeless. Speaking about what he thinks is more important to achieve success, Pol said, "For me, it is very important to have a good personal relationship with the people in the box, which contributes to success. I've only been here for half a year and the atmosphere is already very good, and I have the feeling that things will get even better in the future. Alberto helps me a lot to adapt. He is a huge support for me. Honestly, I don't think I would be on the road to success at Honda without him. When I have a problem and talk to him about it, I can feel that he knows exactly what he's talking about. He suffers with it, and if you as a rider have someone who listens to you and understands what you say, who trusts you and understands you at the highest level, then that relieves your pain a lot." Even though Marc Marquez managed to win at his beloved Sachsenring, Honda's RC213V is far from a regular race-winning bike. Team manager Alberto Puig himself acknowledges that there is no other option but to improve from here. Pol Espargaro, who believes his 2021 campaign has been hindered by not knowing the bike due to lack of testing, doesn't know what new parts Honda is working on, but is expecting a lot of new parts once the season resumes. He said, "Confidentiality and the Japanese go hand in hand, but obviously there is a 5-week break. There has never been such a long break, and that means that a lot of work is being done in Japan and that we will have parts. What parts? How will we have them? And when? That we don't know. We expect a lot of new things, not just a chassis. I think the bike needs quite a few changes to make it work and to adapt to the rear tire. It might not be as simple as just putting together a chassis that works." And Marc Marquez revealed that after the 265-day hiatus from MotoGP, in order to stay away from any negativity from the outside world, he deleted all the social media apps from his phone. Speaking about the importance of mental health while in the box, he said, "Of course, I played through all sorts of scenarios, especially in terms of physique. But when you get into the box, you need to be able to fully concentrate on what's happening in the garage. If you don't do that, it destroys you mentally. Therefore, I deleted all social media apps from my phone. I sent the photos and texts I wanted to publish to a WhatsApp group, and someone else then posted them for me. I've never done anything like this before, but I had to do it. Social media can be a disaster for athletes, and it would have been the same for me if I had started thinking about all the news. I just wanted to concentrate completely on my work." A couple of months ago, Maverick Vinales deleted his Twitter account after coming under heavy criticism from Spanish media and fans, and now Marc tells us that he deleted all the apps from his phone. Don't know where it's heading, but social media is surely becoming more and more toxic day by day. But here at Racing News Fix, we'll stay away from all the toxicity and focus on sharing as many MotoGP stories as possible. If you made it till here, let me know by hitting the like button. For more such content about all things MotoGP, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos which you might enjoy. My name is Sankalp and I'll be back with another video very soon.